of this as we can. Now, we started this wire thing about 3 years ago. Before, we didn't ever use the wire. So, we'll show you what that's going to do for us. Even if it doesn't go down, no big deal. But before we started wiring these things, it was very critical that our material lean back. Because if your material burns and it starts to decay and falls forward, you're done. Your burn's done. As soon as this barrel's done, your burn's done. So now, what we do is...
This is one of our pre-cut ones we used instead of those. So you can use these as 2x4s if you don't have 2x4s. So you got to make some because now they fit in those gaps.
Okay, so now before we do anything else, get yourself a roll of tie wire. $4, $4.50. Tape it up, pull the wire from the center. Now come over here. Don't capture any of the handles. Come around here. Give yourself a couple of twists here. Real rough. What I'll do here, come right under the lip. Twice around. Get a little dizzy after a couple of beers. Take this sucker, nip it off here, pull it tight, give a couple of twists around here. We don't want to capture the handle, we want to be below the lip because when burn's done we want to be able to take this wire off and throw it out. And we don't want it hanging up on any material right here. So now we got the wire around the top of the barrel. Got our material contained. Now we can start with our 2x4s. Can't fit any more chunks in, but we can fit 2x4s. So we're going to start filling in some gaps. And if you can turn them sideways like that, that's even better. If you can't, no big deal. But these really, really help to add some beef to this right now.
So each burn box usually has about 6 2x in it?
About 6. I like about 6 to 8, yes.
Okay.
And that should be enough. I'd like to put one more. Okay. Now, what we do with the kindling is that anything below this lip doesn't burn. So he's going to try to fit, just some stoppers. You see that game, the Plinko?
Kerplunk.
Kerplunk? And you put stuff in here and ding ding. And when you hear it hitting the bottom, that's not a good thing because it just doesn't burn. So if you can get some stoppers in there, great. If not, no big deal. But now what we'll do is we'll take some of this kindling here and we just start dropping it in. Real rough. And just fill it in. No big deal. And all we're really doing, do we need this? No. It's just a way to get rid of this stuff because we needed to cut our chunks. And so...
Gives you a little more surface wood to get the fire started too, so it helps a little bit in that area. But with the torch...
With the torch...
Nah, not that big a deal.
So... Just like that. Not bad.
Essentially, can't put any more wood in it.
Not bad.
You know? You don't... Yeah, you could really start to cram, but that's as much as wood as we could... Well, I mean, not besides really cramming, is you could fit in the barrel, and that's perfect. That's what you want to do.